I want to thank all of you for being here. It is Pride Month. Not to be confused with Proud Boys means. Anyway, Pride Month. Then we have Father's Day, and we have Juneteenth. So if you are a black gay dad, this is your fucking month. I'm telling you. It's going to be incredible. You're going to be wearing belts in places that aren't anywhere near your waist. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing for all of us to enjoy. I just want you, maybe you guys can help me out with the whole identity politics. I have really long hair. I pee sitting down and I take longer to get ready than most girls I've ever dated. You just tell me what pronoun goes with that, and that's what I'll go ahead and lead all of my resumes with. I'll work with that. Growing up, I have two sisters, one older, one younger, and my mom. No dad. I'm Hispanic from New York. You see statistics. Anyway. So growing up, my mom was just really, really worried, okay? That's her, not me. She's the homophobic one. She was really worried because when I was 12, she noticed my sister's Barbie dolls inside my room. And so she took all those Barbie dolls away. And she bought me G.I. Joes. And I have to admit to all of you, it was so difficult to masturbate to G.I. Joes. First of all, no nipples. Mostly men. A lot of men, okay? But luckily the Cobra Commander wears a mask and like a jacket, so the whole time I'm like, that's a woman, just figure shit out. Just keep moving until it gets hot. All right. It's a true story. It didn't help at all that I was in drama and cheerleading all through high school. Actually paid for college with drama and cheerleading. Little did my mom know that I just did it so I could watch girls undress and not get in trouble for it. Like my friend who just did that as a hobby and went to different schools for it. I also, like I said, I did cheerleading. I was an NCAA All-American, not to brag. We can bring it on, there's a spirit stake involved. Anyway, so I was an All-American cheerleader, and I gotta tell you, I got involved in cheerleading because of math. Very simple math, okay? Squad had 18 girls and only space for 4 guys, and we traveled pretty much every weekend. I don't know if you guys know this from the various films you might have watched growing up. High school girls can't fucking stand each other, and they normally will talk about each other in one of our hotel rooms. They just be like, I fucking cannot stand Cindy. First of all, can't even do a backflip without breaking her neck, am I right? Ridiculous. So it's a true story, I was actually in cheerleading. Now my mom obviously would have had no worries if I was just in football, because football is like as hetero as it gets, right? If you guys can't tell, I'm wearing AC Slater's shirt right here for anyone over the age of 27 or who watches Netflix with their uncle. Anyway, so my mom would have obviously preferred that I played football, but then I started to think about it because my friends also give me shit because I don't like football. I'm sorry, fellas, and any football enthusiasts, I'm about to ruin football for you with this next joke. Mostly, I just felt kind of like attacked about the whole idea, like I don't like football, because my friends were actually seeing me watching women's beach volleyball, because, it's just beautiful women doing this with sand for like 2 hours. And my friends were watching fucking equestrian competition, which is somebody with a dick riding something with a bigger dick. Anyway, football. So let me just understand this. This is what I brought. I got my friends together at a Hooters because I really need to show who I was. Anyway, and I'm like, let me just understand. So you think that I'm gay because I don't like to get together with men and then go to bars that are filled with men. And all those men are looking at TV screens of men. The men in those TV screens are grabbing other men constantly in an attempt to get their balls. They want their balls. Now there are men who are hired to dress up nicer than those men, but those men spend the entire time talking about those other men, okay? I haven't watched much football. Here's some phrases I caught. penetrating deep into the tight end. Chasing down a wide receiver. Posting up hard for a fullback. Okay, now these guys also wear pads. That's okay, my sister wears pads, that's fine, I understand that. When these men are able to grab the ball from the man, or just get it gently tossed to them, there's a lot of tossing, by the way, they get to this one end of the field, and then they just joyfully start dancing for all to see. But not too long, because that costs money. Only 30 seconds, guys. Calm it down, but jump in the pot on Thanksgiving. All right, now look. If I haven't ruined football enough for you with that, there's a whole other version of this sport that you can enjoy from the comfort and privacy of your own home, called fantasy. Fantasy football. But if you want to play fantasy football, you got to know a lot more about those men. How tall is he? How much does he weigh? What school did he go to? What's his favorite position? The one he plays the most. Also, how is he feeling right now, this week? Emotionally, physically, I need to know, because I have $400 on that motherfucker, so I need to know what's going on. So I'll be your host throughout this evening. I put together some little fun facts in between each of the comics. There are an incredible assortment of comics for all of you tonight. There are 21 comics for all of you to enjoy, not even including me. I'm just a comedy fluffer, you know what I mean? Don't blow your load yet, that's not what I'm here for, okay? I'm going to intermittently and periodically remind you that this is also a bar facility, and we would love for you to partake of the beautiful assortment of beverages we have available for you in the rear, not to be confused with the football jokes. Anyway, throughout the evening, I'll be reminding you, please, go ahead, head to the back, buy some drinks, support this venue. Moral support for the comics. These, like I said, most of these guys actually just came from an incel support meeting. So it is what it is. Someone made up a word and we're like, that's fucking me, I get it now. Anyway, and then we have an amazing feature for you tonight. She's like the halftime show. Again, not related to the comedy and football thing. BB Croft is in the house. She'll be doing an extended set for all of you. In the meantime, I will introduce your first comic of the evening. Let's hear it for Terry Scott.